And that'll bring in comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes. Mr. Freddie.
Pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Newman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it his toes, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with two outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
A man on third with two down. A ball and two strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave one. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Joe Musgrove has the ball for the fifth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all four. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Musgrove has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Settling in now, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is pulled into right. Polanco is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
And with two gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see there our winner here will earn a date with the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL Championship Series. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be Jose Osuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jose Osuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Osuna is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Gregory Polanco would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Diaz is off at first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So here now is the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is pulled into right, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
In now, Jose Brusino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Peterson on second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 27.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Toles. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Chris Owings.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This kind of hit, they lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adalberto Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Two and two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here now the 2-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and a strike now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Osuna, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number two.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Devers leads off second with nobody out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dickerson has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so anyway you in the middle innings.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
0-1, here it comes. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Musgrove. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous.
Number
Hey, listen, calling balls and
35.
strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Owings racing back, and it's gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. He is called a strike, down and in. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. Well hit to right. but that's a foul ball. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 popped him up. Devers will put this one away, and the side is retired. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers 1. Dylan Floro, a 6'2"
please.
right-hander, jogs in
Now
to take
pitching
over
for
on the
the
mound.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on at his toes. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, with Owings.
Now batting, Chris Owings. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right field for a single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Rafael Devers would be next.
to short. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Jose Rosino.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Brasino, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Loro.
Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tommy La Stella.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Andrew Tolles. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And the runner back in standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Mondesi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Drops in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
43, Steven Wolf.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Scott Alexander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So stepping in, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 13, Rafael Devers.
From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now
oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Osuna. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Popped him up. Brasino waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Fastball well outside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Called strike on the change. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to finally a little
something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And they take the lead. It's gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His second of the game, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The center fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Change up low, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Ahmed Rosario waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Bracino.
Striding in, Jose Bracino. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Frazier is there, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the seventh, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, it's on to the seventh now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wade Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 71, Wade Davis. Now catching and
digging in, Elias Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he lays off for ball 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Starling Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And 2, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2. This one's down to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates 2. Richard Rodriguez gets the call
now
from the pen to take
Pirates.
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. Popped him up. Diaz shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Digging in now, Andrew Coles. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rodriguez, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Barnes stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skill. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers leave him loaded, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
For the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Slow grounder to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So striding in, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off. The
1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second
stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Frazier is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Luis Avilan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Luis Avilan.
Jose Osuna will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodger bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. LA's on top 3-2. Edgar Santana is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box.
He got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. As he sends it on the ground to first. Osuna moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 43, Luis Avila.
A.J. Pollock
will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out 11. And the base is empty.
A.J. Pollock.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Austin Barnes would be next. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First offering on its way, and that misses inside. 1-0. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're up 3-2. Pedro Baez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 52, Pedro Baez. Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Elias Diaz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two and one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and we are tied again.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And 2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. Home half of the 9th is straight ahead. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Davidas Nevoroskis comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Davidas Nevoroskis. Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Into the box, Andrew Toles, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. And a Fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 2-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Fastball just inside. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Owings has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 31,
Jock Peterson will slide in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Count still full, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, fouled away. He's set, the 3-2. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. JT Shagwa takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 47, JT Shagwa.
Digging in, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First offering on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Adam Frazier, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Turner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. swing and a miss got him reaching.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Jose Osuna, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Nope. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lined into left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Elias Diaz, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Owings at third. Osuna over at second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pirates leave them loaded. Still tied 3-3. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Crick comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
In the 6th spot, number 30, Kyle Crick. Now playing left field and batting 9. Number 15.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Crick playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Now a bunt attempt here. Devers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin.
Ready now, Austin Barnes. A winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Now batted, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. It's it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line.